Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back Murari Maths online classes. Today we will discuss about integration problems. Okay, moving to next question. Limit lambda tends to 0, integral 0 to 1, 1 plus x to the power lambda dx power 1 by lambda. Okay, how can you solve this problem? Okay, we have one formula. Integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. 1 plus x whole to the power lambda integration is 1 plus x to the power lambda plus 1 by lambda plus 1 from limits 1 to 0. 1 to 0. So what is the power here? 1 by lambda. First in the place of x write upper limit. 1 plus 1, 2 power lambda plus 1 by lambda plus 1 minus in the place of x write lower limit. 1 by lambda plus 1. Power what is there here? 1 by lambda. So what is LCM here? Lambda plus 1. 2 to the power 2 to the limit lambda tends to 0. 2 to the power lambda plus 1 minus 1 by lambda plus 1 power 1 by lambda. In the place of lambda, write 0. This is 1 to the power infinity form. Okay, we have one formula. Limit x tends to a f of x power g of x is equal to e to the power. Limit x tends to a g of x power into here this power into base minus 1. G of x into f of x minus 1. This is the formula. According to this formula, we should write in the place of f of x, this is f of x, power is g of x. G of x into f of x minus 1. So e power limit lambda tends to 0. What is the formula? E to the power. E to the power lambda tends to 0, 1 by lambda into what is LCM here? Lambda plus 1. 2 to the power lambda plus 1 minus 1 minus lambda minus 1 after taking LCM. Here 2 power lambda plus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Here I take 2 common. 2 to the power lambda minus 1 by lambda minus here one more lambda is there minus lambda by denominator lambda, right? Here 1 by lambda plus 1 right separately, 1 by lambda value place in right 0. 0 plus 1. Okay, this value, how much value find out? This value 1 now. Okay, e to the power 2 constant. Okay, we have one formula. Limit extends to 0. A power x minus 1 by x is equal to log e. According to this formula, right? Here 2 constant. 2 power limit lambda tends to 0. 2 power lambda minus 1 by lambda is nothing but log 2. Here minus 1 there here. 2 log 2 minus 1. E to the power 2 log 2 is nothing but log 4 minus 1 place in right log e. Okay, log a minus log b, we have got log a by b e to the power log 4 by e base e. Okay, we have one more formula a to the power log m base a is equal to m. E to the power log 4 by e base e is nothing but 4 by e. The answer will be 4 by e. Let us go to the next problem. In the statement a n value given, then a2 minus a1, a3 minus a2, a4 minus a3 are in dash. Okay, here first find out. Let us observe here a2, a1, a3, a2. First find out an minus 1. So an value already given here minus an minus 1. How can find? In the place of n, write n minus 1. Sin square n minus 1 x by sin x dx. What is LCM here? Sin x is LCM. Okay, we have formula sin square a minus sin square b. What is the formula? Sin square a minus sin square b. We have formula sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Here sin is square, this is A, here B. Sin A plus B into sin A minus B. What is the A plus B? Sin x plus n minus 1 into x is 2n minus 1 into x. Sin A minus B is here nx cancel, x right. Okay, here sin x cancel. After integration of sin minus cos integration form. Minus cos 2n minus 1x. But the derivative of 2n minus 1x is into derivative of 2n minus 1x is 2n minus 1. Integration is 1 by 2n minus 1 from limits pi by 2 to 0. Minus 1 by 2n plus 1. Minus 1 by 2n minus 1. In the place of x, right, first upper limit. Cos 90. Odd multiple of 90 0. Put expression right, lower limit is 0, cos 0 value 1. What we get here, this 0 minus 1, we get minus 1, minus into minus, it will be plus what we get, 1 by 2n minus 1. This is an minus 1. In the place of, we have got an minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2n minus 1. In the place of n, write first 2. Here written n is equal to 2, a2 minus a1 is equal in the place of 2, in the place of n, write 2. 2 2 is a minus 1. How much? This is 1 by 3. Next, in the place of n, write 3. A3 minus A2 is equal to 1 by 5. In the place of n here, 4 right. A4 minus A3 is equal to 1 by 2 into 4 minus 1, 1 by 7. Let us observe here, 1 by 3, 1 by 5, 1 by 7 are in HP. Why? Because the denominator 3, 5, 7 are in AP. 3, 5, 7 are in AP. The reciprocals are in HP. 1 by 3, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 7 are in harmonic progression. So what is the answer here? Harmonic progression. Okay, let us go to the next problem. From statement in value given, then find out this value. In plus 1 plus n plus 1 into in. Okay, by using integral by parts, here let log x to the power n, let us take f of x, 1 is g of x. What is the formula here? First function into second function integration. Log x to the power n into 1 dx value x from limit c to 1 minus integral 1 to e, here derivative of first function, integration of second function dx. Once again, I am writing here formula integral f of x into g of x dx is equal to first function into integration of second function minus derivative of first function, integration of second function, whole integration. Here, derivative of first function here, log x to the power n derivative n into log x to the power n minus 1. According to chain rule, log x derivative is 1 by x. Integration of 1 dx is x cancel. First right on the place, in the place of x right, upper limit e. Eat log e. Log e value how much? 1. 1 to the power n is 1. In the place of here also expression right e. How much value? E we have got it. Minus in the place of x right lower limit log 1 value 0. This value how much value we have got? E only. Minus here this integral value we have written n into I, n constant here. What is the statement here? In is equal to 1 integral 1 to e log x to the power n. Here power n here there. This denoted by n. Here power, what is power here? We have got it n minus 1. This integral denoted by in minus 1. So minus n times of in minus 1 sending left side we get plus is equal to we have got e. But from state, let us observe here statement, this is required. Here n plus 1, here n plus 1. So put n place in n plus 1 substitute here. In plus 1, here n place in right n plus 1. In minus 1, here n place in n plus 1 minus 1. 1 cancel what we get here in. So in left side, in the place of n, substituted n place in n, n place in n plus 1, we have got in plus 1 plus n plus 1 into in is equal answer same, E. What is the answer here? E. Let us go to the next problem. From statement I value given. Okay, here 4 options I should be greater than or equal to 5 by 6. Second option, third option, fourth option given. From 0 to 1 limits, from 0 to 1 limits, x to the power 4. What is the relation x to the power 4 and x square relation is less than or equal to? You will take any example between 0 to 1. I will take 1 by 2. 1 by 2 power 4 less than or equal to 1 by 2 whole square. Is it correct? Correct. In between 0 to 1, x to the power 4 less than or equal to x square. After the adding 1 on both sides. This step written directly. 1 plus x to the power 4 less than or equal to 1 plus x square. Now here root is there. Now taking root on both sides. The root under 1 plus x to the power 4 less than or equal to 1 plus x to the power 4 less than 1 plus x square less than or equal. Now here what is their statement? Reciprocal is there. So 1 by root taking reciprocal on both sides. First you will take first and last functions. 1 by root 1 plus x to the power 4. This inequality is changed. 1 by 1 plus x square. Now taking 0 to 1 on both side limits. This is a statement I greater than or equal to this formula is tan inverse x from limits 1 to 0. First in the place of x right upper limit to tan inverse 1 we get pi by 4. 0 x place in 0 substitute 0. What we get answer I should be greater than or equal to pi by 4. Which option is correct? Second option correct. Let us go to the next problem. The value of this total integration value. First find out numerator value. So numerator is equal to integral 0 to pi. This total is numerator. So by using king property. So what is the king property? Integral a to b f of x dx is equal to, we have integral a to b f of a plus b minus x. What about this meaning? In the place of x we should write lower limit plus upper limit minus x. Okay, lower limit plus upper limit minus x. What is the lower limit here? 0. Upper limit is pi minus x. We get pi minus x. Integral 0 to pi 2013. In the place of x, pi minus x, right? Here. Cos 180 minus x is minus cos. Sin 180 minus x is plus sin x. Tan 180 minus x is minus tan. Okay, let us observe this. Let us take this is second equation. So given statement is first equation. Given statement numerator value take first equation. Let us do add first and second equations. Let us observe here. After adding 2013th roots at tan x, 2013th root tan x cancelled. Here also 2013th cos x, 2013th root cos x cancelled. 2013th root cos x cancelled. Plus or minus. Here this value double. Same value here there. Okay, I will explain on next page. Integral 0 to pi. 2 times of this value. So 2i is equal to 2 times of integral 0 to pi 2013th sin x dx. Both side 2 cancel. I is equal to, this is even function. So the here the upper limit divided by 2, the total integration multiply with 2. So we have one property. Integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx. If f of 2a minus x is equal to plus f of x. According to this property, we should write Here 2 times of 0 to pi by 2. This is numerator value. But what is required? Fraction is required. So numerator value, we have got this value. In denominator value, what is there here? Denominator is 0 to pi by 2, 2013 sin x dx. So here, let us observe here, numerator, denominator here get cancelled. What we get answer? Answer is 2. Let us go to the next problem. Limit n tends to infinity 0 to 2. Integral 0 to 2 log 1 plus t by n plus 1 power n dt. How can compute this problem? Here, so integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Now we should apply the same formula. So let us take this is x. X to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So limit n tends to infinity 1 plus t by n plus 1 power n plus 1 by n plus 1 into derivative integration of inside function. So derivative of inside function 1 by n plus 1. T by n plus 1 derivative is 1 by n plus 1. Integration is into n plus 1. From limits 2 to 0. Here 1 n plus 1 cancel. Okay, now we should apply on the place of t, right, first upper limit. Limit n tends to infinity. 1 plus in the place of t, right, first upper limit 2 by n plus 1 power n plus 1. Formula minus in the place of t, right, lower limit 0. 1 plus 0 by n plus 1 power n plus 1. So limit n tends to infinity. How much this value, this total second value, this value is 1 now. 1 plus 0 is 1 now. Here, now we have one formula. Limit n tends to infinity. 1 plus 1 by n power n is e. From limits formula. Okay, now 1 plus 2 by here, 2 by n plus 1 here, there. This reciprocal. What about this formula? Here 1 by n. Reciprocal of 1 by n. Here, there on power n by 1. Same application now we should use 2 by n plus 1 here, there. Reciprocal of 2 by n plus 1 is n plus 1. But here what is there? Only n plus 1 there. So divide multiplied by 2 here. So inside value is e according to this formula. So answer is e square minus 1. Okay, let us go to the next problem. Integral 1 to 2 dx by x into 1 plus x to the power 4. How can solve this problem? Okay, let us take here x to the power 4 is equal to t. Okay, now in this integration, divide multiplied by x cube. So x cube and here x cube. X cube into x, how much? X to the power 4. Why? Because after taking x to the power 4t, numerator will be dt by 4. So x to the power 4 is equal to t. Now differentiation on both sides. Differentiation of x to the power 4, we get 4x cube dx is equal to dt. Now change the limits. Integral, if x value 1, then t value how much? T is also 1. 1 to the power 1 is 1. If x value 2, t value how much? 2 to the power 4. X cube dx value dt by 4 right here. X to the power 4 plus n t. 1 plus x to the power 4 is nothing but 1 plus t. Here 1 by 4 constant. 1 by 4 constant. Okay, now by using partial fractions. Integral 1 to 16, 1 by t into 1 plus t. I can write 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 1. After taking LCM, same value we have got. So 1 by 4 constant, integration of 1 by t log t from limits 16 to 1. Integration of 1 by 1 plus t log 1 plus t from limit 16 to 1. Okay, right? 1 by 4 into, first on the place of, in the place of t, write upper limit minus formula minus, in the place of lower limit, in the place of t, write lower limit log 1. Same right here also. 1 plus 16 is 17 minus 1 plus 1 is 2. So 1 by 4 times of log 1 value 0, log 16 minus multiplied all here minus log 17 plus log 2. Okay, we have log 16 plus log 2. Log A plus log B is log AB formula. Here minus log 17 there. So log 16 into 7, 16 into 2. Okay, log A minus log B is log A by B. Log 16 plus log 2 is log 32 by 17. By 17. What we get here? 1 by 4 times of log 32 by 17. Okay, moving to next question. Here f of x value given, as well as one, one condition is given, f of x is the antiderivative of small f of x. So antiderivative indicate integration of f of x. What is given? F of x is antiderivative of f of x. Capital F of x is equal to antiderivative of f of x integral small f of x value sin x by x given. Okay, what is required here? This is required. Integral 1 to 3 sin 2x dx. Here let us take 2x is equal to t. Now 2 into dx is equal, we get dt, dx is equal dt by t. Now change the lower and upper limits in the place in terms of t. If x value 1, t value how much? 2 into 1 is 2. If x value 3, t value how much? 6. 2 to 6. Sin 2x plus in right t. Dx value we have got dt by 2. X value, here x value is t by 2. Here 1, 2 cancel. Integral 2 to 6 sin t dt by t. So sin t dt by t, sin t dt by t is nothing but f of t. From statement this value is given. So f of t from the limits 6 to 2. First in the place of t write first upper limit. After that minus, after that write lower limit. F of 6 minus f of 2. So this is the answer. Okay, moving to next question. Integral 0 to 4 by pi 3x square sin 1 by x minus x cos x dx. Okay, without integral, without limits, first find out. Integral 3x square sin 1 by x dx. Integral x cos x dx. Okay, here sin 1 by x, we should take f of x according to integral by parts. The x square is, we should take g of x. So 3 sin 1 by x is f of x. This is f of x into integration of, what is the definition, what is the formula? So integration of f of x into g of x dx is equal to f of x into integration of g of x dx minus derivative of first function integration of second function whole integration. This is the integral by parts formula. So according to this formula, we should write here 3 sin 1 by x into integration of x square is x cubed by 3. First function into integration of second function minus integration of derivative of first function. So 3 constant here. Derivative of first function, derivative of sin 1 by x is cos 1 by x. But derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square according to chain rule. Integration, second function integration is x cube by 3 dx. Minus second integration, right, as it is. Here 3 cancel. X cube sine 1 by x. Here minus into minus, it will be plus. Here 1 x square cancel. How much there in numerator x? Integral x cos 1 by x dx. Here minus x cos 1 by x dx integral. These two integration get cancelled. What we get here? X cube sine 1 by x. Now taking limits from 0 to 4 by pi on both sides. Integral 0 to 4 by pi, this is the statement. So right side value, we have got integral value x cube sine 1 by x from limits 4 by pi to 0. First write in the place of x 4 by pi, right? X cube, how much is 64 by pi cube? 4 cube by pi cube, 64 by pi cube into sine 1 by x. But 4 by pi reciprocal is 5 by 4. So 64 by pi cube, sine 1 5 by 4 value 1 by root 2. Here divide multiplied by root 2, we get here 32 root 2 by pi cube. Here divide multiplied by root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2, 32 they get cancelled. 32 root 2 by pi cube. Let us go to the next problem. Integral dx by cos to the power 6x plus sine to the power 6x. Integral dx by cos to the power 6x can be written as cos square x whole cube plus sine to the power 6x plus in right sine square x whole cube. Okay, we know that a cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube formula a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. So in this formula, a place in we should write cos square x, b place in sin square x. What we get here? Cos square x whole cube, sin square x whole cube. We get a place in cos square x, b place in sin square x. In right side, a plus b. A plus b, we get a is cos square x, b is sin square x. Cos square x plus sin square x, we get 1. Now, a square value, already a value, cos square x. A square is cos to the power 4x. Here b square, we get sin square whole square is sin to the power 4x. Minus ab, minus cos square x into sin square x. So, integral dx by, in whole denominator relation, we should write this value, cos to the power 4x plus sin to the power 4x minus cos square x into sin square x. Okay, here this kind of problems, we should divide cos to the power 4x or sin to the power 4x on numerator as well as denominator. Divide cos to the power 4x or sin to the power 4 on numerator as well as denominator. So what we get here? Integral dx by cos to the power 4x by, here cos to the power 4 by cos to the power 4 value 1. Sin to the power 4 by cos to the power 4, we get tan to the power 4x. Cos square x sin square x by cos to the power 4. Cos to the power 4 means cos square x into cos square x. Here cos square x cancel. What we get here? Integral 1 by cos to the power 4 is nothing but secant to the power 4x dx by 1 plus tan to the power 4x. So sin square by cos square, we get tan square x. So let us take tan x is equal to t here. Then secant square x dx value dt. Integral So secant to the power 4 place in right, secant square x into secant square x upon here denominator what is there 1 plus tan to the power 4 minus tan square x. Here if we have secant square x one formula, trigonometric formula 1 plus tan square x. So we should write secant square x place in right 1 plus tan square x. Now let us take tan x is equal to t. Then secant square, now differentiation on both the differentiation of tan x, we get secant square x dx is equal to dt. Therefore, integral 1 plus, in the place of tan x, we should write t square. Secant square x dx is, we have got dt by 1 plus t to the power 4. In the place of tan x, we should write t square here. Okay, this kind of problems they here one t square you should take common on numerator as well as denominator. T square I take common 1 plus 1 by t square. In denominator I take t square common. What we get here? 1 by t square plus t square minus 1. Here 1 t square get cancelled. What we get here? Integral. Here this kind of model, we will take t minus 1 by t is equal to y. Why? Because this derivative here there on numerator. So differentiation on both sides. Differentiation of t we get 1. Differentiation of minus 1 by t plus 1 by t squared. dt is equal to dy. So integral 1 plus 1 by t squared dt is dy. dy by, first find out 1 by t squared plus t square value here. How can find? Here we have assumed t minus 1 by t is equal to y. Now squaring on both sides, what we get here? T square, a minus, according to a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Minus 2ab minus 2 into t into 1 by t is equal to y square. So t square plus 1 by t square value minus 2 sending other side, we get t square plus 1 by t square is equal to y square plus 2. So what is the statement here? Integral 1 plus 1 by t square dt by t 1 by t square plus t square minus 1. Okay. If t plus t minus 1 by t is equal to y, then numerator will be dy by here t 1 by t square plus t square, we have got y square plus 2. Y square plus 2 minus 1. What we get here? dy by plus 2 minus 1 is y square plus 1. Okay, we have formula tan inverse of y. So tan inverse of, in the place of y, we should write t minus 1 by t. T minus 1 by t. What is the t here? T only we have assumed tan x. Therefore, final answer is tan inverse of t for tan x. 1 by tan x is cot x. So tan x minus cot x plus the answer. Then next I am going to explain integral x to the power 5 plus x to the power 4 plus 4x cube plus 4x square plus 4x plus 4 dx by x square plus 2 whole cube. Okay. X to the power 4 plus x to the power 5 plus x to the power 4 plus 4x cube plus 4x square plus 4x plus 4 can be written as x square plus 2 whole square into x plus 1. Why? Because here minus 1 is one of the factor of this expression. So we get the integral x square plus 2 whole square into x plus 1 dx by, what is denominator here? X plus 2, x square plus 2 whole cube. 1 x square plus 2 whole square get cancelled. So what we get here? X plus 1 dx by x square plus 2. Okay, now do individual division x dx. X dx by x square plus 2 plus 1 dx by x square plus 2. So here first integral, let us take x square plus 2 is equal to t. Why? Because this derivative here, there, dt by 2. What is derivative? 2x dx is equal to dt. We get dx is equal to dt by 2. The differentiation of x square to 2x, differentiation of 2 is 0. Okay, now this continuation. Therefore, integral x dx by x square plus 2 plus, what is there here? Second integral, integral 1 dx by x square plus 2. The 2 place we should write root 2 whole square. Okay, here, if denominator is t, the numerator will be dt by 2. So dt by 2 times of t. Here, we have one formula, integral dx by x square plus a square. What is the formula? 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. So 1 by root 2. In the place of a, here what is there? Root 2 is there. 1 by root 2 tan inverse of x by root 2 plus c. Now here 1 by 2 constant. Integral dt by t, we get log t. Why? Because derivative of log t is 1 by t. Integration of 1 by t is log t. So 1 by root 2 times of tan inverse of x by root 2 plus c. So 1 by 2 times of log of, in the place of t, we have assumed x square plus 2. So 1 by root 2 tan inverse of x by root 2 plus c, done. Okay, now explain integral dx by secant x plus tan x plus cosecant x plus cot x. How can solve this problem? Integral dx by, we know that secant x formula is 1 by cos x, tan x is sin x by cos x. If we have cosecant x formula is 1 by sin x, we know that cot x is cos x by sin x. Here, so what is LCM here? Integral dx by, so LCM is cos x into sin x. After taking LCM, what we get here? Here sin x, here into sin x into sin x, this is sin square x. So this is cos x, here cos square x. So after that integral, so this denominator multiply with dx, what we get here? Cos x sin x dx by, because we have sin square x plus cos square x is 1 plus cos x plus sin x. So here divide multiplied by 2, what we get? 1 by 2 times of 2 cos x sin x, we know that sin 2x upon 1 plus cos x plus sin x. Okay. We know that sin 2x, one more formula, sin 2x is equal to cos x plus sin x plus 1 into cos x plus sin x minus 1. So after simplification, we get sin 2x. Let us take cos x plus sin x is a, 1 is b. We know that a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, cos x plus sin x whole square, a square. It is cos x plus sin x whole square minus b square is 1. According to a plus b whole square formula, cos square x plus sin square x plus 2 sin x cos x, 2ab minus 1. Here cos square plus sin square x, here 1 cancel. So what we get here, 2 sin x cos x is nothing but sin 2x. Where sin 2x, we can write cos x plus sin x plus 1 into cos x plus sin x minus 1. Now, so what is their previous step? 1 by 2 times of sin 2x dx by cos x plus sin x plus 1. So 1 by 2 times of, so we know that sin 2x is cos x plus sin x plus 1 into cos x plus sin x minus 1 upon cos x plus sin x plus 1 dx. Here, 1 cos x plus sin x plus 1 cos x plus sin x plus 1 get cancelled. What we get here? 1 by 2 times of integral cos x dx. Now applying integration to each function, integration of sin x dx minus integration of 1 dx. Okay, we get answer 1 by 2 times of integration of cos x is sin x, integration of sin x is minus cos x, the minus 1 dx value minus x plus c. This is answer. Okay, let us go to the next problem. In the statement f of x value and one more condition, integral 0 to 2 dt by f of t whole square is equal 3 root 6. Then find out f of 9. So what is given? F of x value given. Okay, find out f dash x on the derivative on both sides. So f dash x is equal by using Leibniz rule. So d by dx of 0 to x dt by f of t whole square. In the place of t, write first upper limit 1 by f of x whole square into derivative of upper limit is 1. Have you know Leibniz rule? D by dx of integral f of x dx h to g. What is the property? F of upper limit into derivative of upper limit minus f of lower limit into derivative of lower limit. Here, in the place of t, write upper limit 1 by f of x whole square into derivative of upper limit is 1 minus, in the place of t, write lower limit, in the place derivative of lower limit is 0. What we get here? F dash x is equal 1 by f of x whole square. Let us do cross product. So f of x whole square f dash x is equal to 1. Now taking integration on both sides. So here f of x whole square into f dash x, we get f of x whole cube by 3. This is t, this is dt. T square dt is t cube by 3. F of x whole cube by 3, 1 dx value we have got x plus c. So here 2 there. Put x is equal to what we get here, f of 2 whole cube by 3 is equal to 2 plus c. But f of 2 value, how much value given? This is this value f of x. This is f of 2. F of 2 value how much given? 3 root 6. Cube root 6. Cube root 6 whole cube by 3. Cube root whole cube means 6 by 3. 6 by 3 how much? 6 by 3 is equal to plus 6. So 2 cancels, C we get 0. Okay, C value substitute in equation 1. So f of x is equal to f of x is equal to f of x whole cube by 3 is equal to x plus 3. X replace in 0 substitute. Let us do cross product. F of x is equal to f of x whole cube is equal to 3x. So f of x is equal to 3x power 1 by 3. But what is required? F of 9 required. In the place of x, write 9. 3 into 9 power 1 by 3. We get 27 power 1 by 3 is 3 answer. Thank you for watching. Remaining questions I will explain on next videos.